Hey everybody, this is Ruby Maddox with Direct Your Purpose. And this is the third week of the Direct Your Purpose Challenge. And we are focused on planning and processing. So for the first week, we focused on purpose and we talked about why the goal that we were focused on was important to us. How did it tap into our values? What did it mean for us to accomplish it or not accomplish it? And why it just was important to us. And then last week, we focused on vision. What is our vision for manifesting that goal out into the world? And that if everything goes well, what did that actually look like? And so this week we're focused on planning. So we're taking that idea of this perfect vision, this perfect idea, and starting to think about what would I actually need to do to make that happen. So the first thing you're going to want to do is an analysis of the skills that you have or the resources and knowledge that you have versus what you need to go out and get. So what strengths do you bring to this goal? What are some of the things that you already know, some expertise you may already have, and what do you need to go out and get? And in doing that, you want to identify, who do I need to learn from? What resources or workshops or conferences do I need to attend to start to get better at what I need to learn, or start to draw in resources on helping to get that goal accomplished? The next thing you're going to want to do is really start to create this roadmap. So of everything that needs to happen, what are the steps that you need to take? Don't worry about the linear part just yet, but just think about what are all the steps that are involved in making sure that that thing happens. As you're going about planning and processing, you are researching. And this process is important because it's going to save you down the line. If you're like the kind of person like me, you have a vision and then you want to execute on it. But it takes sometimes a real structure to be able to pause and to research and to do your homework, really, and figuring out what all it's going to take to get the best results for your goal. So again, you want to analyze what skills you bring to the table versus the skills that you actually need. You want to think about what you need, what resources are out there for you to dive into and start to immerse yourself into your goal. And 4 or 3, you want to start to think about your roadmap. So what are the steps that you're going to need to start to take to go down that road towards your goal? And all of this happens in the planning section. So week 3, I want you to start putting legs onto this vision and get started in thinking about how you're going to move your vision through your plan out into the world. And I'll be back with you next week.